Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can set up a featured playlist on your TuneBud website. So we're in our normal TuneBud admin area, and what I want you to do is head over to the music area here. So we're just going to click on this music tab, and then you can see that we've got the playlists here. So we've got featured playlists, which are going to be the playlists which will be live on your website. These will be the ones that you can show to all members of the public. And then we'll have the private playlists, which are more for when you want to send a playlist to an individual. So you have a brief from them and you want to make them a private playlist, not shared with everybody else. Then you make a private playlist. We're just going to be focusing on the featured playlists today. So if you just click on that and then featured playlists, both of these work very, very similar. So what we'll do is we'll then click on add playlist, and you can click on either of these buttons here. It doesn't matter which one you do, they're both the same. And we'll start by giving our playlist a name. So we just put in the name of the playlist here. Playlist 1. I'll just do it like that for now. You'll see why in a second. The next thing we're going to do is our URL mask. And what we want to do with this is make sure that there's no spaces and that there's no capital letters. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this one playlist 1. You can have numbers if you want, but I just wanted to show that we're not having the capitals in that URL mask. The next thing you're going to do is your byline, and this is basically a little bit of a description, a short description of what your playlist is about. There we go. Playlist 1 is full of great tracks. Next, we can do our actual description. So this will be a bit longer than your byline. So playlist 1 is full of great tracks for your... There we go. And next thing we can do is we can add our main image. And if you need some images, promo images and Facebook images, all you need to do is head over to the TuneBud website, go to more, and then you can click on the blog and getting started, click on that post. This one is actually fixed to the top of the blog, so it should be the first thing you see. And you can click on standout design, click here, and it'll take you to a Dropbox area where you can download all sorts of different images for use on your playlists and on your website in general. So I'm just going to use a couple of those. So the main image, so we'll choose a file. And this is going to be a big image, so I'm going to use header image 3. I'll open that. And then the promo image, which is going to be a smaller image. So we've taken these from the playlists images on the Dropbox. So I'm just going to use this, we'll use a chill out one. And the Facebook image is going to be the same one, but you can change it if you wanted. So these two are smaller, this one is the bigger one. Then we're going to click listed on the website, and that's going to make this go live once we've clicked add playlist, and we've actually got some music in there. So the next thing is to actually add the tracks. So we can actually see all the different composers in our library on this drop down. We've only got one in this test website at the moment. You can also search tracks by keyword. Let's just go to test. And it'll come up with some of the tracks down here which match that keyword. So I'm just going to click on this one and add that track. And that's been added to the playlist. And I can just click on the composer, refresh, and I'll get rid of the keyword there. And we'll add a few more tracks just to bulk out this playlist. And what you can do if you don't like the order of the playlist is you can move tracks up, you can move tracks down, and you can move tracks to the top, and you can also move tracks to the end. You can remove tracks in this section. So it's just sort of ranks the tracks in the order you want them to go in. And when you're happy, all you need to do is click Add Playlist. And there we go. And if you want to add another playlist, it's exactly the same. You just click on the Add Playlist. And if you want to rank them, all you need to do is click on this Rank Playlists button. And it works exactly the same as the track ranking that you did back there. And you can just move up the playlists and make the order that you want. Once you're happy with all of the playlists and you've made all the changes, just click on Update Playlists. And then your website will be ready. It will start to put that playlist up live. And you can find playlists by going to Featured Playlists. It may take up to half an hour to actually put the playlist live, but we've actually got this one up already. So playlist 1, that's the one that we've just made. And as you can see, we've got the header image, we've got our title, byline, and a description, and the playlists are all the tracks are in the playlist. So it's that easy to set up your actual playlist. And the next thing I'm going to do is show you how you can use the image grid, which is this section here, to link directly to playlists.